Did Mike Tyson win?
I take all comers. I don't duck any man.
Can we assume that Michael Dokes is one of the
All
prospects?
comers. Come one, come all. Because nobody can get close to me. They're not even close. I'm the best fighter in the world.
Do you think that as a world champion, as someone who says, I'm the best man on the planet, that you will start to fight abroad?
But you know what I mean? If things are right, I'll fight anyone. In any place. In their backyard. I want to fight, and disrupt the world because I'm the best fighter in the world. Thank you very much, Larry.
You're probably wondering, bro, he hasn't even fought Jake Paul yet. How could he possibly win? I don't mean in that sense, like he's already fought. I'm talking about, does he even have a route of victory doing something like this? Mike Tyson is nearing 60 years old. He's 57 years old right now, and he is getting set to fight. I believe Jake Paul is somewhere around 26, 27 years old. What is the point of this fight for Mike Tyson? Now, the only way I could explain this is that Mike Tyson has ties to Jake Paul and Logan Paul. He's done their podcast Impulsive before. It might be like a helping hand. He just wants to help Jake Paul get probably the biggest purse of his career so far, build his brand even more. What's in it for Mike Tyson? That's the whole point. Like, in any way, shape, or form, is Mike Tyson gonna be victorious? Even if he knocks out Jake Paul, what does it do for him? Mike Tyson's one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time. He's one of the most feared fighters of all time. He's had probably the greatest run as far as a fighter that we've ever seen. And so what would knocking out Jake Paul really do for him? Fight-wise, legacy-wise, nothing. There's no route to victory for him. As far as Jake Paul, the bigger question is, what's in it for him? And what is the point of all of this for him? Let me explain. You see, not too long ago, Jake Paul was telling us that he wants to be a legitimate boxer. That's the route he's going down. People will respect him. He will get to the level of Canelo Alvarez.
Stop ducking. I know you want it.
That's Jake Paul. I was telling people, I know Jake Paul is not going down the route of legitimizing his name as a boxer, because from the start, this was a money play, and this was also just getting his name out there and getting his brand out there. He didn't start off by going down the amateur route. He didn't start off by building up as a boxer. He started off by fighting other YouTubers and then fighting some influencers slash, former fighters such as MMA fighters, all sorts of things. It didn't have anything to do with legitimizing his name. All of a sudden, he was telling us that he's gonna legitimize his name. And so I was telling people, pump the brakes. I don't think he's going to do that. He wants to fight Mike Tyson at 60 years old. This is all about the Jake Paul show. Mike Tyson, I feel like there's no route to victory for him. And he can starch Jake Paul, knock him out, put him flat on his back, and people would just be like, yeah, that's Mike Tyson. That's one of the greatest heavyweights to ever do it. And he's fighting an influencer that is trying to become a boxer. So it doesn't matter. And also, Mike Tyson not too long ago was walking around with a cane. That's who Jake Paul wants to fight.